Dear Wisdom, my friend says I should skip class today, but I feel sick when I think about it. What should I do? Signed, Confused.
Dear Confused, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not unto your own understanding. Do what the Lord wants you to do, okay? Be honest and gain wisdom.
Do you have questions you need answers to? Let Lady Wisdom from the Book of Proverbs give a try. All right, Proverbs are great pieces of wisdom.
But it's more what you'd call guidelines than actual rules.
And there are hundreds of them. You may even have some memorized without even realizing that they're from the Bible. Now, King Solomon prayed for wisdom and began writing it down, effectively starting Israel's search for wisdom, which they began compiling as short, clever sayings into the book of Proverbs. Certainly, they're not all written by Solomon. Some are written as speeches from a father to a son. Some are poems about Lady Wisdom. And some are just lists of thoughts to gain wisdom. It's really a phenomenal self-help book, whether you're struggling with something or you just want to be super smart. Okay, in the Bible there are 3 layers of gospel direction. The most important writings are from God speaking directly, often giving specific commandments. This also includes prophets' messages and prophecies when they're speaking for God. The second layer contains truths and principles with promises. And with Proverbs, we're on to a third layer. These proverbial words of wisdom have been proved over and over again through generations.
The wisdom of the wise.
They're not prophecies, and they're not guarantees like 1 + 1 = 2. But all good things come from God. So we benefit by paying attention to them, and we ignore them at our peril. Now there are 2 words used a lot in Proverbs, which teach we should learn by wisdom and the fear of the Lord. Well, the Hebrew word for wisdom is chokhmah and means applied knowledge. Fear, however, in today's words means something we're afraid of. But that's not what's meant in the Bible at all. Here it means reverence, awe, or humility before God. So, the fear, the reverence, awe, humility of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, means that respect and reverence for the Lord is the beginning of applying knowledge correctly. The invitation to seek wisdom and understanding is repeated throughout Proverbs.
So, let's ask Lady Wisdom some questions that might apply to our lives today.
Dear Wisdom, I'm graduating from high school soon and don't know what I should do next. There are way too many options. Help. Signed, Lost.
Dear Lost, in all your ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct your paths.
Dear Wisdom, I have 3 children, and I try so hard to teach them what's right, but sometimes I feel like they aren't listening. Is it worth it? Signed, Exhausted.
Dear Exhausted, yes, it's worth it. Okay, train up a child in the way they should go, and even when they are old, they will not turn from it.
Dear Wisdom, I really want to get married, but I'm so confused by all these profiles. What should I look for? Signed, Seeking.
Dear Seeking, find a virtuous woman, for her worth is beyond rubies. Oy vey.
Dear Wisdom, my little brother keeps begging me to let him borrow my Legos, but I keep yelling at him, no! He just gets mad at me. What should I do? Sign, Angry.
Dear Angry, a gentle answer turns away wrath, but a harsh word stirs up anger. Besides, sharing is a good thing.
Dear Wisdom, I just want to play video games all day instead of homework. Is that okay? Signed, Player.
Dear Player, take a lesson from the ants. They work very hard. Learn from their ways and become wise.
Dear Wisdom, my mom said that I should stay home Saturday morning and help clean the house, but my friends want me to go to the game with them. Who should I listen to? Signed, Not a Cleaner.
Dear Cleaner, sweetie, listen to your father's instructions. And don't forsake your mother's teaching. And they need your help.
Dear Wisdom, I am so busy. I do basketball, cross country, drama, piano lessons, opera lessons, flute lessons, early morning seminary, and help my parents with my younger brothers and sisters. I want to do it all, but there isn't enough time in the day. Signed, Too Busy.
Dear Too Busy, there is a time for everything and a season for every activity under the heavens. A time to weep, a time to laugh, a time to mourn, and a time to dance. But not all at the same time, sweetie.
And there you have it. Hopefully, you feel a bit wiser.
Join us for the next 5 weeks as we help to make Isaiah easier to understand. Isaiah easier? Yes, it will happen. It takes a lot to make these videos, so to keep Line Upon Line free for everyone, consider donating through Patreon. The link's in the description below. And thanks for watching. This episode is packed with info, so you might want to watch it again to make sure you didn't miss anything, including the hilarious jokes. If you feel this video has helped you on your path towards truth and Christian discipleship, please subscribe and share. Most importantly, go read the scriptures for yourself.